Hello my friend, I am Felipe Dib and today we talk about reading strategies. How to read better, how to understand the message of a text, of an image, of a video. Before we start our class, let's stretch. My shoulders hurt so I can't stretch so much, but stretch. Stretch yourself. Move your neck up and down. To the sides, right, left. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. Release your arms. Move your shoulders. Move your neck. Move your fingers. Your wrist. Organize your space to study. Grab pen and paper. You can get your notebook and copy this class. Pause the video. If you have questions, please comment your questions here. I'm here to serve you, my friend. Okay? Here we go. Reading strategies. 2 kinds of reading. 1, speed reading. When you want to read fast, you get the main idea of the text. And the other one, scanning. When you scan the text, when you get details, when you get 100% of the information. Which one are you going to use? Skimming or scanning? You're going to use both. But we start with the best strategy, which is speed reading. You get the main idea of the situation. Can be the text, can be the image, can be the video. Are you prepared? Alright, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Yes, I love to see you here. Here we go, talking about reading strategies. We can read in 2 ways. 1, speed reading, just take a look and see the general ideas. I prefer speed reading because, man, sometimes you don't want to read the whole text. If the text is interesting, excellent, I'll read the whole text. But if I don't like the topic, why should I read the whole text? So, speed reading, get the main idea, and scanning. When we do scanning, we look details, we scan the text. If you were doing an exam and you need details, you are gonna do the scanning, no problem. What can we do, right? But to understand the general aspects, let's do the speed reading. How do you do it? A text is more than words. Do you know a song called More Than Words? No? You were young, my friend. But I'll show you. Come here with me. Come here.
Said I love you is not the words I want to hear from you. It's not that I want you not to say, but If you only knew how easy it would be to show me how you feel. More than words is all you have to do to make it real. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I'd already know. What would you do if my heart was starting to? More than words to show you feel that your love for me is real. What would you say if I took those words away? Then you couldn't make things new just by saying I love you.
Okay. All right. So this was the song, More Than Words. Very nice song. This is the text. The text is more than words. You were going to analyze colors. You were going to analyze images. You were going to analyze situations, signals. There are many aspects involving the text. Mainly when you read in social media, when you read online. There are a lot of information you must get when you were reading, okay? For example, let's read an image. It's possible. Let's see an image here and let's read this image. Okay, now let's see general aspects. Let's do the speed reading of this image. Well, when I see this image, I understand that this is a farm, this is not city. It can be a farm, a ranch. It's in the countryside, right? There is a wooden bench. I see trees. It's during the day. These are general aspects of this image. I want to know more. Okay, let's get specific details. Well, there are two trees, there are two swings. I see a fence on the background, and then you start to see details. This is the scanning. When you see details, is the scanning. When you do just general ideas, it's the skimming. Now let's read other examples. This book here, Call to Action, Secret Formulas to Improve Online Results. Okay, I want to read this. Let's get the cognates, words that are similar in English and Portuguese. Action, secret formulas, to improve. Improve is to get better. This is not cognate. Okay, no problem. Online results. Opa, this is similar. So when I read this, I understand that this book is about online results. When I see the image, this hand here is the hand that we use online. Let's see another example. Here. The 5 essential people skills. Skills, I don't know. People, I don't know. Essential, opa, essential is similar. Essential, 5. Number, I know the number. The 5 essential people skills. When I check, well, maybe it's a list. I have a video about this too. I'm going to show you. Just a moment. Let me get my cell phone. One moment before I show you. Please grab pen and paper. Get your notebook. Write down everything we talk here, okay? The more you write, the more you learn. You have the content. You exercise different parts of your brain. I'm laughing here because sometimes you are watching and you are not writing. Please pause the video and write. Okay? Here we go. Let me show you one example related to this book. Let's keep studying this book here. Dale Carnegie, The 5 Essential People Skills. When you're called upon to give praise or feedback, it's a good idea to think carefully about what you're going to say and to make your comments as specific and constructive as possible. Now, I'd like to ask you, when I do this movement, what does it mean? When you see me looking up and moving my head, you imagine there is a bird flying over my head. There is an airplane passing by. There is a noise. By the image, you understand or you imagine possibilities. You are reading the image. You see the image, So this is the importance of analyzing different aspects of an image, of a text, of a book, of a video. Now let's get another example. John Maxwell revised and updated 10th anniversary edition, The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. My goodness, a lot of information. But we can understand part of it. When I see John Maxwell, I imagine this guy is the author, the writer of the book. And he is the writer. Revised, okay, similar. Updated, no. 10th anniversary edition. Oh, I understand. It's the edition of 10th anniversary. I understand. Cognates, words that are similar in Portuguese and English. The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. What is this? I'm going to show you a video to illustrate better, and I'd like you to tell me, what is it? Here we go. Come here. Come here. Watch here. Hello, my friend. Let's keep talking about the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. You know, we want you to be a leader wherever you go. And hard work is the best recipe to get there. Do you see? When you start seeing, understanding the situation, things get clear. So, if I ask you, analyze this video, you are going to tell me, well, you were driving a tractor. It's dry. It seems to be dry. You stop the tractor. You start reading and you read a sequence of laws. So the 21 laws, they are a sequence of 21 laws. And I finished talking about the law of respect. Respect, I understand. So you were taking different details to understand the general idea, to understand the context. Do you understand? Get keywords, words that are repeated. Observe the title. Observe the first paragraph. These are details that help you understand a text. Help you read better. 3, 2, 1. Yes, let's continue talking about speed reading. How can I read faster? And how can I understand the ideas the text presents to me? These are two different reading strategies. One, speed reading, when you just capture, when you get the main idea. People call it skimming. And scanning. When you scan a text, you go into details. Scanning is detailed reading. Let's see a paragraph. The start of a text. One moment, please. Let's just write here. Reading strategies. Professor Felipe Dib. I love this noise. Do you like this noise here? Okay, here we go. Now, let's see a paragraph. Blue pen, yeah. I'm gonna write the first paragraph of a text. The title of my text is this. What does it mean? I'm trying to relate. I'm gonna change this pen. I'm trying to relate to music. This is the title of my text. Music. Music relaxes me. I listen to music when I go home and I also listen to music when I walk to school. I love pop, but I don't like rock. How come people listen to rock? Music relaxes me. I listen to music when I go home, and I also listen to music when I walk to school. I love pop, but I don't like rock. How come people listen to rock? When you see this text here, first, the title. This is the title. Then we have the first paragraph. If you need information quickly, check the title and check the first paragraph. The first words will give you an idea of the topic. In this case, the first sentence, music relaxes me. Music relaxes me. I listen to music when I go home, and I also listen to music when I walk to school. I love pop, but I don't like rock. How come people listen to rock? In this first paragraph, we can identify she loves music. Her favorite style, kind of music, probably is pop, and she doesn't like, yes, she doesn't like rock. She says, I don't like rock. So this is the first paragraph. The first paragraph will give you an idea of the context. When you check the first paragraph, identify the cognates, the words that are similar between English and Portuguese. In this case, music, relax, music, music again, school, pop, rock, these cognates, these similar words help you identify the context of the text. Okay. So, we analyzed the title, music, we analyzed the first paragraph, and now you ask me, okay, but where can I see more details? Details you're going to see in the middle of the composition. You have the title, and then you have the first paragraph, then you have the second paragraph, then you have third, and then you have the conclusion. This is intro, This second and third paragraph is development. This, you see more ideas. And the last paragraph is the conclusion. The last paragraph is the conclusion. So, if you want to see the conclusion, if you want to see the answer, if you want to see her opinion maybe about the rock or the conclusion, go straight ahead to the last paragraph. Last paragraph. Now, let's see the last paragraph of this text here. I'm going to invent here, okay? The title of this text is music, right? And then the first paragraph was, I love music. I listen to music when I go home, and I also listen to music when I walk to school. I love pop. I don't like rock. How come people like rock? This was the first paragraph. Now let's analyze the conclusion. This is the last paragraph. This is the conclusion. We have different tastes. Some of my friends love rock. I mean, I listen to rock sometimes too. But it doesn't give me the energy I feel when I listen to my favorite songs. What are we seeing here in this conclusion? That first, she recognizes we have different tastes. She recognizes that she loves rock. I like pop. No, she loves pop. I like rock. You like country. My father prefers hip hop. My mom likes rap. These examples are just examples. Actually, my favorite music style is country. And mom and dad, I think they like Brazilian popular music. But we have different tastes. Some of my friends love rock. Friends love rock. I mean, I listen to rock sometimes too, but it doesn't give me the energy I feel when I listen to my favorite songs. Do you remember the first paragraph? Okay, now I listen to my favorite songs. Her favorite songs are what kind of music? Her favorite songs are country, jazz, or pop? Yes, her favorite songs are pop because she said, I love pop. So remember, when you want to have an idea of the text, check the cognates, words that are similar. Check the title. Check the first words. If you want to go deeper, if you want to see the opinion of the person, if you want to see the conclusion, man, go straight ahead to the last paragraph. The last paragraph will show you the conclusion. If you need to get more details, second paragraph, third paragraph, fourth paragraph. Okay? I brought a book here for us. And I'd like you to read this book cover with me. Have a look here. This is the book. Option B. When you see this title here, option B, you think, well, maybe option A didn't work. So we have an option B. And then you start to analyze the image. Red balloon lifting a concrete block. Okay, what do I understand from this image? I am not a very abstract person, so for me it's harder to understand these pictures. But I can think, well, balloon, light, concrete, heavy. The balloon is finding a way to carry the concrete. Maybe with this book we learn how to face hard situations. Let's see. Option B. Facing adversity. This word is similar. Adversity. Building resilience. This word is similar. Resilience, resistance. And finding joy. All right. Okay, I understand that this book helps me face adversity, build resilience, and find joy. All right. Option B. The first thing we see is the introduction. This is the first thing we see. Let's see what she writes. The last thing I ever said to him was, I'm falling asleep. I met Dave Goldberg in the summer of 1996 when I moved to Los Angeles, and a mutual friend invited us both to dinner and a movie. When the film began, I promptly fell asleep, resting my head on Dave's shoulder. Dave liked to tell people that he thought that meant I was into him, until he later learned that, as he put it, Cheryl would fall asleep anywhere and on anyone. Then she tells the story of her husband who passed away. It was a tragedy. She lost her husband at a hotel during a vacation. Man, trauma, complicated situation. But from the cover, I understand a lot. From the introduction, I understand that she's going to talk about her family. These details, I'd like you to identify. Keywords, ideas, images. 3, 2, 1. Yes, let's see. Where are we? Let's read this situation. Remember, you read words and you read images, you read situations, you read body language. And let's do the two strategies, the two reading strategies here now. First, skimming, speed reading. We are in the middle of nature. This is the first thing. If you want to go deeper in details, we can go to, let's do the scanning of the situation. It's during the day. We are at a farm. I am sat on a wooden bench. There is a tractor behind me. There are 2 swings behind me. There are some dry leaves on the floor. There is grass. There are many details we can explore in this image. Remember, when you were reading, if you want to get the main idea, just check the title, the first words, the first paragraph. If you need to know details, explore more. See the second paragraph. See the details. If you were reading an image, read the details. Why is the tractor under a roof? Did you listen? There are birds. Can you hear the wind? It's windy. There are some birds singing. There are some drops of water, so probably it was raining. You have the 2 options. Sometimes you just get the main idea. But sometimes you need to know, you need to see to get the details. Do you understand? All right, let's walk together. Come here. Here we go. Analyze. What other details do you see? 3, 2, 1. Yes, I love when you finish our class. Excellent. Today we talked about reading strategies. How do you get the main idea of a text? Title. First paragraph. The conclusion. You identify cognates, words that are similar in English and in Portuguese. And before we finish this class, I'd like to talk about 3 false cognates, words that are similar but don't have the same meaning. Intend. When you see this word, intend, you may think that intend means entender. No. Intend is when I want something. I intend to travel. Another false cognate, pretend. You see this word pretend. You imagine that pretend means pretender. But no, pretend means fingir. It's a false cognate. And the last false cognate I'd like to talk to you is data. Data or data. You see this word and you imagine it's a day. No. Data means information. Okay? Comment here about the best part of this class. In your opinion, what was the best part of this class? Comment your questions here if you have doubts. Thank you very much. I'm Felipe Dib. See you next class.